We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. At the plate, Gerald Hayden, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
You can, come on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a fly ball, well hit.
Come on,
Not
dig,
quite
dig,
out of
dig.
here as it's off the
dig.
monster. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only one run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in one or maybe two.
Now at the plate, Kyle Lewis. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Morant, the runner at third. Hayden is at second with nobody out. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Colon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-2. This is hit softly to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerald Hayden. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Round it.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding forward now for the Sox, Quentin Richards, and he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. And he is in there on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. To start the day, they rank amongst the league leaders in strikeouts and home runs allowed, which many around the team indicate is a reflection of the nasty stuff the pitching staff brings to the table. One hitter told me he can definitely see why the other teams have such a difficult time barreling the baseball against them, saying, "I can see the ball dancing all over the place when I..."
Digging in to try it again, Gerald Hayden. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center.
Round it, round it, round it,
He's
round
around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens, you start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Stepping in, Kyle Lewis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
First offering on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's high, and the tag's going to come too late. He's up to 3rd now with nobody out. Five runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Ball 2 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Heading out towards shallow right. Larnach has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at 3rd with 1 out in the inning now.
The first baseman.
Now in the box, Miguel Colon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he's in there safely, as a run will score on the play as well. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adley Rutschman. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Adley Rutschman.
That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's
into the box, Gerald Hayden. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The tag, and he is out at second. Into the box now, Gerald Hayden. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here.
Hayden.
First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Long throw to 3rd. And he's in safely at 3rd. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, and it was a good pitch. Almost getting it past him, but he catches up to it at the last second and goes to the opposite field, and the ball makes it all the way to the wall, allowing him to hustle all the way around for a triple.
In now, Kyle Lewis. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Kyle.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
The first baseman, number 7, Miguel Colo.
Ground ball left side. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 11 and the White Sox 3.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
An 11-7 final in this one. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Julian Garcia notches his 3rd win of the year. Jesus Castillo struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.